I'll do what I gotta do. All right. Faithful to the end. She's a lover and a friend. She's faithful, faithful to the end. What's up, good daughter, Church? And on her love I can depend. Oh, she's faithful to the end. So y'all, what's going on? Okay, slow that car down. Slow that car down. What's up, you all? What is going on? I am just getting on. I'm heading home. It has been a busy day. Oh my God, y'all! All I want to do is just take a hot shower and lay down. That's why I came on tonight. So let me come on tonight because I don't think I'm gonna come on any later, baby. Baby, I worked hard today. So anyway, what's been going on? What's been happening? What's been happening? What's up, CDP? Anything worth talking about? I'm up. Look, no way to control it. I'm completely at your will. All of my system down. No way to control it. The automatic. Wherever I go around. No way to control it. It's up to the automatic. All our systems are down, 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 automatic. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. It's automatic. What's up, real Mama Fifi? What's going on, Mama Fifi? I know if somebody know what's going on, the real Mama Fifi know what's going on. Give me the tea. Give me the scoop, real Mama Fifi. Let me find out if I want to talk about it or not. Cause there ain't no doubt about it. I'm in love. Think about you. Well, there ain't no doubt about it. I'm in love. Come on. So, Mama Fifi, you don't got nothing good. You don't got nothing. Okay. Whoo, Lord. Let me say this, you all. It ain't nothing like a real good productive day at work. My God, today. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, I've been watching the news. So, why is they saying that Smokey Robinson, Lord, Smokey is 85 years old. Smokey Robinson is 85 years old. And these ladies done put a lawsuit on Smokey for $50 million. They said that Smokey had sexually harassed them and he held them against their will. And so them four ladies are suing Smokey Robinson. Oh my God, I'm like 85 years old and getting sued. That Shannon Sharp thing done started a whole barrage of mess. My God, today. So that's going on. I want to give a shout out to Pope Francis. Pope Francis did that thing. He got all of the men, and Pope Francis said, "I'm gonna get you in death, and I'm gonna get you. I got you in life, and I'm gonna get you in death." So, yeah, all of them saying that they want a Pope like Francis. So we're gonna see what happens. What you say, Mama Fifi? Mama Fifi done said something. Ain't no doubt about it. I'm in love. I don't really. Oh, probably still fine. I don't care what they say about me. I don't care what they say. I don't care if they try to avoid me. I don't care what they do. I don't care about anything else but be with you, be with you, be with you. Come on, Smokey. The tears of a clown. The ladies, the girls coming out to Smokey, they said, I want $50 million. I know you 85, but you're doing something to me, and I don't like it. Smokey, baby. Maybe they taking P. Diddy down, Shannon Sharp, Smokey. Okay, please don't let them get Stevie Wonder, Jesus. Baby, they said they'll say that Stevie Wonder could sing, and he been sexually harassing somebody. Okay, you know how they'll do, baby. They'll do it. They'll get little Stevie Wonder too. Yes, they will. Be with you. Oh my goodness. Woo. Well, y'all, look. It has been a really interesting day today. Um, if you go on vacation, could you please let the interviewer know, so they can put it in their notes, and don't tell somebody when they're trying to give you a job offer. I just wanted to say that. Yeah, baby, Smokey, Smokey, Smokey Robinson, not Jackie Robinson, but Smokey. So anybody had any what they call them things? Any good panels? Any good panels lately? Yeah, because everybody having panels. Yes, they did. Yes, they did, Mama Fifi. $50 million. $50 million from Smokey Jesus. Any good panels? Anybody had a good panel of three? Okay, let me see what's going on here, y'all. Y'all, I'm so tired of this thing trying to get referrals. It's blocking y'all, so I can't see what y'all saying. What in the world? You think I had a good panel? Let me tell you something. I was trying to really hear from the people last night. I know a lot of people thought I wasn't being messy. I really wanted to hear what people had to say because I don't know what to believe and who to believe. One group say that the man is doing the most, and the other group is saying, no, I don't believe it. And I know how people can be. So, it is what it is. Oh Lord, somebody said, has anyone seen Mama Fifi? Mama Fifi said, has anybody seen somebody? Let me see what she's talking about. She probably in Belize trying to do a quick run through of the property in Belize. These people, they doing the most with the least. The most with the least. Oh y'all, I'm so tired. I am on this road trying to get on home. I'm climbing higher mountain, trying to get home. Well, I'm climbing higher mountain, trying to get home. I'm climbing, I'm climbing, I'm climbing higher mountain. Oh, I'm climbing higher mountain, trying to get home. get a little rugged, trying to get home. I'm climbing, I'm climbing. Hey, yeah, I'm climbing. Oh Lord, I'm climbing. And I'm climbing higher mountain, trying to get home. You know my eyes get a little heavy, trying to get home. You know my eyelids get a little heavy, trying to get home. Oh, I'm climbing. Oh, I'm climbing. Every day I'm climbing. Oh, Lord, I'm climbing. Hey, 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 hey. Climbing, climbing higher mountains. I'm climbing. Hey, I'm climbing. And I'm climbing I-35. I'm trying to get home. You know, there'll be some little potholes and the traffic be all in the road trying to get home. You know, there'll be a little bit rain and a tornado warning trying to get home. Yeah, I'm climbing. Every day I'm climbing higher mountain on Interstate 35. Hey, 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 hey! Climbing, cheering, climbing. Anyway, so y'all, this funeral director, now, y'all, I don't know if y'all saw this or not. Now, this funeral director, who was very respected in Waco, Texas, died. He was about 42, but he died. And baby, when I tell you that funeral was, I don't know what to call it. But baby, they had a horse. Baby, they was leading a horse in the church. I said, Lord, I hope that horse don't boo boo. So they had that horse in the church. And baby, when I tell you that casket was bedazzled silver. Baby, when I tell you that casket was glimmering, it was shit, it was shiny, it was shimmering with silver. It looked like somebody, it was like a car that they paint with that real fancy paint on there. Baby, that casket was looking like it was some roller skates stuff. But yes, Lord, they had a whole horse. So I think his name was Bishop Adrian Green or something. Adrian Green or something. But baby, you can see that fume. And baby, that horse was in there. And then that casket, baby, that casket was shining. Oh my God, that casket was shining. I shall wear a crown. I shall wear a crown when it's all over. When it's over. Woo! But y'all need to go see it. Baby, that horse came on. I don't know what the horse is from. Was it pulling the casket? I don't know. Don't give me the line. But anyway. What's up, Vivian? Vivian, baby, I'm climbing higher mountain on my way home. Baby, when I tell you I'm trying to get home because my eyes is heavy, I feel like putting some water on my body, some hot water on my body. My God, today. So anyway, y'all, I guess nothing ain't been happening in the sector. And that's good, I guess. No news is good news. Um, yeah, it's just a lot going on in our nation. So I'm gonna be watching the news tonight. I was watching world news tonight. So what's dominating the news now is the conclave that's getting ready to take place. If you have not watched the conclave, I think it may be on Netflix or something. Please watch the conclave. I think you'll get a good perspective on how they elect the pope. Now, I'm not saying that this story is true, but I think that it gives you the intensity of what these cardinals have to do when they're voting for Pope. Same old storylines. Maybe that the girls are not well. They still doing that. Vivian, I'm gonna drop the link, girl. Let me drop this link. Is it busy? You said it's the same old storyline. Well, what storylines are they doing? Is it busy? What's the storyline? What is the storyline? Is it busy? Tell me the storyline. What's up, Catherine Powell? Catherine Powell, what's going on in these streets? What's going on in these streets, Catherine Powell? A change, a change has come over me. He changed my life. Now I'm free. He washed away all of my sins, and he made me. What's up, Catherine? Catherine, what you doing?
I'm not
Catherine.
doing nothing.
Okay, I thought I heard boom, 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 boom,
That's
boom, boom.
you.
Okay, I thought I heard something, Catherine. What's going on? Catherine, what's going on? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on? What's happening with you?
So what's going on? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay, so what's going
I don't know. I'm asking you what's going on with you. What's been going on in these streets, girl? Because you know I've been at work.
Well, Jay Dunn, Jay Dunn was over on, I guess that's YouTube cameras panel earlier.
Uh-huh.
And so what happened was there was some type of back and forth between her and Let's Be Honest.
Is that Let's Be Honest or Let's Be Honest or Let's Be Honest?
No,
Which
no,
one
no.
is it?
Her
Is
name
it
is
Let's
Ernie
Be Honest or Let's Be Honest?
Real quick. Hold on, Miss Catherine, before we get started. I just came up here real quick, Jay, so you can say hey to mama. Say hey, mama.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
We're fine. How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's good to see you.
How you good to see you? How you doing?
Well, I'm making it. I'm just getting off of work, so I'm doing all right.
Okay, I guess I'm getting around the corner tomorrow.
Okay.
And we wanted to say thank you
for everything.
For everybody. We wanted to thank the people. We wanted to thank Rainy Bo. Rainy Bo sent her a cute little pajama set and the cutest little socks.
Thank you, Rainy Bo.
So cute socks.
And you gonna send me when I get out?
And then so we said that. And then let me see who else. Miss and she sent me that hat, my green hat. Thank y'all for my green hat. Cause y'all know I've been looking for my green hat. Y'all, I'm in mama room. I'm trying to hold the phone up on the bed. We're gonna sit it right there, okay, mama?
Okay.
You good right there?
Yep.
Okay, and then we like to thank Empress. Thank you so much for the socks. Y'all, there's a lot of socks in here.
I know they gonna look good with my stuff in my stocking. For my stocking.
They are, mama. They're gonna look cute with your stockings. And then we got one more that we wanted to tell thank you to. And Jay, I came over here because most of the people came from over here. And this is from Yeah, they can hear you, Mom. They can hear us. I don't want, because she said the gift Miss Sarah W. Miss Sarah W. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Sarah.
And look, it's the cutest little Christmas bag.
I want to pour it right there.
You want to pour it right here?
Yeah.
And it's a cute 2 pair of pajamas. Here.
That ain't gold. Don't sleep on me.
Y'all, everything is cold to her. So,
Yeah.
so she thinks everything is cold. But I wanted to tell everybody thank you. You want to tell them thank you, Mama?
Thank you. Each and every one of you.
All right, Jay. So
Thank you so much, Vivian, for sharing that, and thank you for those people who bless Mama. We appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
And y'all, we praying that she see her birthday. Her birthday will be in 2 weeks.
No.
When? The 21st. The 21st of this month. So we praying that she get there so we can see 93. Amen.
Amen. That's a blessing.
So praise report. His mama.
That's a great report.
Y'all. Daddy standing over there smiling.
Yes. Well, we happy, and so we praying for that 93rd birthday. All right. Thank you, Viv.
Miss Catherine, we'll holler at you later. Sorry, Miss Catherine. That's all I wanted to come up here and let y'all know and say thank you. Tell them bye, Mama.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. All right, Jay. I'm going to drop down back.
All right. Thanks, Viv.
All right.
That's a blessing for 93. We're praying for 93 years, and hopefully, we'll celebrate with her. So thank you, Viv, for coming up. All right. So, Miss Catherine, so what's going on now? You said, let's be honest, and J. Dunn was going at it. Wait a minute. All right, Miss Catherine, can you hear me? Calling Miss Catherine. Miss Catherine, is you there? Miss Catherine, can you all hear me? What's up, Sheffy?
Can you hear me?
Y'all can hear you now. So tell us the story. You were saying, J. Dunn, and let's be honest.
They were arguing over at YouTube cameras. And so it wound up being where it turned into J. Dunn bringing up an incident that had happened to let's be honest, it didn't have anything to do with YouTube, but nonetheless, it got ugly as always. And so you already know how that went. So yeah, so it wound up with with people in the chat telling YouTube cameras that she needs to run her platform because J. Dunn was timing out people that was getting smart with her. So that's how that went.
Wow. This is why, like I said, this is why you got to be careful with content creators because they start doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, my whole thing with J. Dunn is every time she gets into an argument with Let's Be Honest, she always brings up that life event that happened to her.
Well, what life event that happened to us? I don't think I know.
It was an assault.
Well, what is that a read? Where is that a drag?
It's
I'm trying to figure out how a drag.
It's a drag because she was assaulted. And she had...
Yeah, but my thing is this. It's bad that she was assaulted, but, how's that a read and drag? All I see is somebody just trying to hurt somebody because they may have told you something you don't want to hear.
No, if you had a child and the child was a result of that assault, and every time I get into an argument with you, you throw that in my face, that's not a drag. That's malicious. It's no other way of saying it. It's malicious. If I got assaulted and my child was a result of my assault, and every time you and I got into an argument, you threw that in my face, that's malicious. That's not even a drag. Like you're trying to use the life events of her life to drag her. No one is laughing. It's not funny.
The girls
Who's
are not well.
laughing?
The girls are not well. I'm
Who's
telling you, the girls
laughing
are
at
not well.
someone being sexually assaulted and having a child as a result? Who is laughing at that?
I'm telling you, the girls are not well. The
Okay.
girls are not well. So I'm glad I didn't listen to that mess.
Every time her and Lesbianas get into an argument, she brings up that assault, her son. It's tired. It's like beating a dead horse. We've heard it before. God, let it go. We heard it before. That's it. So Sheffy and Ghetto are supposed to be going out on a platonic
Chevy
date.
and Ghetto who? Ghetto who?
Intellect.
Excuse me? Going out where? Going out how? Going out what? What? Explain what going out means.
So Ghetto is flying to Chicago to spend the day with Sheffy in July. Yeah.
Just the what? Just spend the day. Ain't Ghetto married?
No, I guess not. No, he's not. It can't be.
What?
Didn't sound.
Wait a minute. When he married?
He ain't now. From what I've.
Oh, my God,
Mm-mm.
today. That happened quick.
He was trying to take Uppity out, but Uppity says she's not good enough for him. Imagine that. She must don't know how much Ghetto makes, but okay. All right. Because Ghetto's not broke.
Okay.
Ghetto's not broke. Let me say that. Ghetto's not broke.
Okay.
He's not.
Well, you might be paying alimony.
He's still not broke.
I got you. I ain't say he was. I'm not into people's funds and stuff. All right. Well, Sheffy, are you ready for your date?
They say they're not going
My
out
God.
till July.
Oh, Jesus.
She needs time to get ready.
She gonna get ready.
Yup, and they was talking about this challenge with Lemon that Lemon's having.
Oh, you talking about that dance thing?
I don't think it's Lemon's challenge is not a dance challenge, is it? It's a
Oh,
talent.
yeah.
No, you're getting it wrong.
He
Pizarro
got
is
divorced allegedly because he was using that crack cocaine. Jesus, not the crack cocaine.
he got
No,
what?
ma'am. Wait a minute, Darvin. How you know that, Darvin? How you know that? How you know that? Y'all know what kind of substance that he was using? Girl, not the Tommy Davidson. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. How you know that, Darvin? Darvin said he got divorced allegedly because he was using crack cocaine. My God, today.
Well, I knew he was divorced.
Somebody said she needs 2 months to get ready. My Lord, today. All right.
Yeah, because he offered to buy her some clothes or something, and she said she wanted to buy her own stuff. So, yeah.
He saw that picture. He saw that coming out the shower. Ah,
I don't
my
know.
God, today. My,
And then,
okay.
of course, they talked about the challenge. So Pizarro is having the dance challenge. Lemon is
Uh-huh.
having the talent challenge. They're two different challenges. And
Okay.
then Dovey was selling popcorn for Mother's Day, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait a minute. No, ma'am. Wait a minute. Popcorn balls or popcorn? Your popcorn? Is it any flavor? What kind?
I
Girl, what
mean,
kind of flavor?
when she was talking about the popcorn the other day, I assumed she was doing a popcorn popcorn fundraisers are not new. People do them here in Philly all the time. So when people were saying, I'm like, okay, people do popcorn fundraisers here in Philly
So
all
is
the
she gonna
time.
be doing double good?
She didn't know, because what happened was that TSC lady asked her about the popcorn. So she never really got really into it. She was on YTC platform and they were asking her about it. So that's how that went. So that's how that
Wow,
went.
there's a lot of people doing a lot of stuff, baby.
I don't know. We got Smokey Robinson being sued for $50 million for sexual
Yeah,
assault. For
yeah,
sexual
I
assault.
read that at 85 years old.
Who believes that? And his wife too, though.
What?
His wife is a part of the lawsuit. His
Lord
wife.
Jesus.
Here's the whole thing, right? Smokey Robinson, although he still performs, he is not the Smokey Robinson of the 1960s and 70s. Like, y'all are really trying to place a $50 million lawsuit on somebody that's 85 years old. Like, get out of here. No. And that one of the suits alleged that the assaults happened as late as 2 years ago. I don't even believe that. Smokey, as stiff as he is y'all for real? That man look like he could
Here
barely
with
walk.
you. Okay. But anyway, you know,
Man.
where there's money, I guess everybody trying to do a Shannon Sharp shakedown. But yeah. But I'm trying to still see what Dobie kind of popcorn she tried to sell.
You didn't
I'm
know
just
that
trying.
you didn't know that she was saying that she was gonna do something for Mother's Day?
I did. I'm telling y'all, don't be watching these folks.
Mm, okay.
I don't, Catherine.
Well,
Girl, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know nothing, Catherine. I'm telling you. And like I said, I ain't know Jay Dunn was fighting with this lady. I'm just really not there. You know what I'm saying?
Jay Dunn
It seems
say
like everybody fight.
she been fighting with this lady online since 2018.
Ah,
I'm like, but if you fighting with somebody that long, when are y'all gonna just let it go?
girls ain't well. They can't let it go because they ain't well. You know she can't let stuff go.
So
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 yeah. What else is
you
going on? That's it. That's all going on in the street. Now you know a lot of people say YouTube camera, and Jay Dunn. You know she let Jay Dunn do whatever she wants. But like I said, I haven't watched her in a while, so I don't know. But if you don't stop these people, they will take over your platform. They will take your platform and take over. You gotta be very aware of that.
so YouTube camera told Jay Dunn, don't just be timing out people. So Jay Dunn hit the panel and Jay Dunn said, if I can't time out people that's disrespecting me, then take my mind stick. So I don't
I would have took that mind stick. Sure enough,
I'm gonna hurt you.
I would have took that mind stick in a heartbeat.
But I mean, I'm mad for other people, and I just don't have that issue. Like, I just don't. Like, I'm mad for
Well, my
people.
thing is this: I'm there to do my job, and if you don't like me, that's your issue. I don't have to respond to your foolishness. But you just can't be doing that because at the end of the day, it's not your platform. And my thing is, you know, the more visible, more people gonna say stuff.
But what I'm saying is, if you make that your issue, then what's going to happen is all these people share the same subscribers. And some of those same
Uh huh.
subscribers are moderators. So if she makes that an issue and she times them out in YouTube cameras chat, then when they get to somebody else's chat, they're going to time her out. See, that's why I don't
Uh
let
huh.
that stuff like that be an issue.
Yeah.
I don't let it be an issue because I don't intend to be going back and forth with these people in numerous chats. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
Just let it go,
Yeah.
like for real. So that's how it went.
Real Mama Fifi said, "Hey, Catherine."
Hey, and then
Well,
you heard the situation with Audio Pulp, right?
I heard somebody knocked his mama.
Grandmama.
So what they gonna do with her?
I mean, I fail to see why people finding out. Just like the man, I'm not gonna call his name unless you know if you see him, you see him. But he assaulted his daughter. Now he thought that he coming on here and he rah for Angie Stone, that people wasn't gonna find that out. Of course, people are going to find that out because they're going to use your IP address and find out where you are. He thought because he wasn't in the United States, none of that makes a difference. They found out he had a case, and the case was against his daughter. So, see, people, when you on here, they can find you.
Wow.
They can find
Hey,
you.
Chevy. Chevy, I heard you going on a date in 2 months. I heard you going on a date in 2 months, Jeffy. Now, I don't know why they say. Now, I don't know. Get on internet. They said you and your wife got a divorce because you was on that Tommy Davidson. They said you was on that stuff. They said you was on that stuff. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. But, okay. I hope you ain't on that stuff. That's all.
I'm gonna hurt you. Stop.
Yeah, but I hope he ain't on that stuff.
I understand why when ZX hit your panel, and he was talking to Ness, why he was going back and forth with Audio Pulp and Ness. I didn't really understand that.
Well, I guess because they're saying that profile was his for that dating site, and that was really him, and that he had other names that use that same name. So they were saying that he was in that profile, and that was him. That was real. He said that wasn't him. He said he don't even know nothing about that website or that page. I don't know what it is, but yeah.
I have come to the
But he was getting very emotional about it. Though he was getting very emotional about it.
But I mean, Pastor, I have come to the conclusion if I don't see people do stuff, then from here on out or from there on out, I don't believe that they did it. I'm gonna give you a typical example. When Angie Stone passed away, she had a line of hot sauce. Now, this is a known fact, it's not a secret. She talked about it on her video. She was selling her own hot sauce, okay? So when she passed away, this is to show you how people are. Her assistant tried to refile the patent for the hot sauce with the patent people in Virginia and change the patent. So listen, if I don't see people do stuff, then I don't trust them. Because see, that's a typical example. How you gonna take that dead lady hot sauce and try to sell it?
If people do anything for money, when that money get into it, you know, people do some things. They do some strange things for change. But like I said, I didn't see him. And my thing is, I know that people try to do nasty stuff. So even though we may not get along, I gave him the benefit of the doubt until there was doubt. And so, but knowing how people are, I'm like, well, you know, we'll see what happens. Because again, I'm not a ZX fan, but I'm not trying to put something on him that's not him. The people say that it is him, but you know, we've seen stuff that has been altered. So unless y'all can show me something different, that's where I am.
If I didn't personally see him do it, then I'm not going to believe it because technology allows people to tamper with stuff too much.
Yep.
It does. It just does. It allow. Listen, anytime you can AI, you're here and you can AI generate yourself and make it look like you're on your live and you're not. Then that should be proof right there that you can AI generate anything.
Yep.
So no.
Yep. So anybody feel any different? I you know, like I said, that was me. Until I can see something else, or if there's substantial amount of evidence that proves that wasn't him, but I mean that was him. But I'm gonna go and default to that wasn't him because people can do anything. So, and I don't, like I said, I don't care for him, but just because I don't care for you, that don't mean I gotta lie about you. Let's say something else comes up. Chevy got a date. Chevy got a date. It was that picture. It's that picture, baby. I'm a hustler, baby. Come on, hustler, baby. So what do you think they're going to go to restaurant? You think they're going to go to a 4-star restaurant, a 5-star restaurant?
Well, here's the whole thing. Whoever ghetto intellect would have went with, he's going to be a good conversationist. Because he knows how to conduct himself as a gentleman, number one. Number two, he's going to keep things the way that they should be, which is platonic. He said that earlier. And he's just going to be an all-around good guy. I mean, I don't know ghetto intellect, but from what I've seen, some of the work that I've seen him do outside of YouTube, He is a good guy. Believe he is. I mean, I know, listen, you cannot like the person, but you still can respect them. And that's what I think people feel sometimes.
Okay. Okay.
You can really not like a person and you still say, listen, you know what? I don't like Jay Wilson, but Jay Wilson, when he's not on YouTube, he's still a good guy because your character. Listen, it's not what you do in front of people that counts. It's your character when no one is looking that counts.
Okay.
It's not what
What's up? What's up, Ken? What's up, Ken? What's up? Ken don't like that audio file person, audio pope.
Is he
Maybe I'll
coming
call the
here?
man audio phone. Hey, what's up, Ken? Why you don't like that man, Ken? Ooh, Ken don't like that man. Ken don't like that man.
Is he up here?
Ken is down in the chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Why, what's up?
I know. I think that sometimes people have it. It's like me living in the city with Reed and ZX, and at one time Cookie, because Cookie no longer lives here.
Well, Hershey live there still.
Okay, my fault. And Hershey, I forgot about her. Not purposely. Okay, I said Reed and ZX because they're content creators, and I said Cookie. I didn't mention Hershey because she's not a content creator.
Oh, okay.
What I'm saying is when people say that they don't like people personally, like what do you know about these people personally? Like I know that Ghetto did a performance and the money went to the Cancer Society. I know that. So therefore I can say that when he's not on YouTube or doing that, he does other things in the community.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Well, let me ask you a question. What do you think about Cheryl Brady stepping down the week after TD Jakes resigned?
Well, people gotta do what they gotta do. She said that this may be a liability, so let me step away.
You believe
because
that?
At the end of it could be a lot. But I talked a little bit about that. People believe you standing there, but I was also saying that Bishop TD Jakes is old. So that man ready to rest. You see how Bishop Blake look? Baby, running these churches for these people is a lot. It's a whole lot.
Well, currently as it stands from what I've been told, the Potter's House, the one that TD Jakes was in, was under investigation. That's the one that he's in.
What they under investigation for?
Finances.
Okay.
All right. So what I'm saying is I just find it kind of strange how I just found out about this investigation like maybe 3 days ago, right before Barbara Ward Farmer's funeral.
Did you get my program?
Yeah, I got a program.
Ooh, scan it. Give me that program, girl. I want to read about Barbara. Yeah. I want to read about when she started and her call.
She started at 4 years old, believe it or not. But I'm saying,
feed me. That's come on now, feed me until I won't no more. That's Barbara Ward Farmer right there.
Let me just say this to you, right? If you were associated with a organization and now all of a sudden this organization is under investigation, and so you say, listen, I'm gonna change my name, I'm gonna cut ties, and TD Jakes gave me his blessing. That don't mean that the people that are investigating him won't be investigating you. That's not what that means. Changing your name from the Potter's House to the Bridge Church. First of all, there is already a Bridge Church somewhere else. So it wasn't like you were being original, but that's neither here nor there. The point is you changing your name of the church and you disassociating with the Potter's House after 15 years is going to look suspicious to everybody, especially the people
didn't the Assemblies of God do that with Church of God in Christ?
Did they do that with the PAW? Is that who did the Pentecostal Assemblies of the World, right?
Church of God in Christ. Assemblies of God was with Church of God in Christ, and then they left.
Right, and they formed their own thing, right?
Yep, Assemblies of God left Church of God in Christ and they formed the Assemblies of God.
Right, but
but white people always build on the backs of black people, and here she comes. Everybody want to preach African American to get them black people in and get that black money, and then they leave. That's why I look at Paula White. That's why I look at Paula White with the side eye. Now she a Trumper.
When she
She a
was giving
Trumper.
that speech, see, I'm gonna tell you what gave her away though. That speech she gave, she said for the last 15 years, and well, wait a minute. What to me came to me in the speech was now that TD Jakes is leaving, right? Because you know TD Jakes was her covering. You know, some churches have what's called a bishop. So now that TD Jakes is leaving, she said, and now is a good time. And I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. So God told you right now is a good time. And he told you to name your church the Bridge Church too. Okay, well, I ain't gonna ask God neither one of them questions, but to say that I just find it suspicious that their church is being investigated for finances and you want to exit stage left. Like anybody that's associated with the Potter's House is going to be investigated as well. It doesn't matter that you're changing your name. Like you exiting stage left, it just looks suspect. Okay, Marvin Winans over there in Detroit asking people for $365 on Sunday. Y'all be doing some suspect stuff. And y'all
Well, that ain't suspect. He got to build that church. It ain't suspect.
No.
I mean, that ain't suspect. People just try to cover their tracks, but it ain't suspect.
No. It's not suspect. Let me take that back. It's just strange that you've been doing it for the last 20, 25 years, and the city of Detroit sent you a letter that says you're going to owe us money because you haven't fulfilled your obligation to build this church. So I think when
he should have kept Vicky whining so she could be saying, "I've been lied on, cheated." But you messed that up and got with Cindy. Don't get me started on that.
No.
Y'all don't know. What's her name? Vicky Winan had to go through, because people think it's Vicky Winan's fault, but it was not Vicky Winan's fault. What had happened? These people having these babies out of marriage and stuff. Anyway, that's what I heard.
Well, I mean, the fact that it's taking you 20 years to build a church. So wait a minute. See, the question becomes, what happened to all the building fund money listen, I watched his service on Sunday, right? When I came home from church, he called every person named who gave $365. Then he didn't see, but they didn't catch it, Pastor, because the next time is going to be $1,000. They better read between the lines. Next trip is going to be $1,000. $365 was $1.
Well, the sad part about it is these men are older now, and he's not the man who Vicky married. He's older. TD Jakes is older, and he had a health scare. TD Jakes done had a health scare. All of these people having a health scare. That man done tied up in that bath house. Okay. Did you see that girl read? Did you see that girl read the filth out of William McCray? Baby, when I tell you,
I don't understand why she
started off praying. She started off praying, and then next thing you know, she was cussing him out. But it was the fact that she did it, and he couldn't say a word. When I tell you, she read him for filth. Anyway, I'm on mute.
But why she get mad at William? Because here's the whole thing. Pastor Troy died in the bathhouse because he was there doing what pleased him. Now, I didn't say what pleased him.
Now, he was there taking a bath.
Bathhouses have been outlawed, so are you lying to me?
He was in there taking a bath. He was in there taking a bath.
So he died in the bathhouse, right?
Taking a bath.
All right, but listen, you as William said, you died in the bathhouse. You should have been taking a bath at your house, and then if you really died, maybe it would have been at your house, and people wouldn't assume that you was in there soliciting sex. Now, she read him for filth, though. She read him from the.
She did read him for filth.
And she said that she is not from Georgia. She only came for the funeral. And listen, they're gonna get a thing and talk about. Well, it's not how he lived. It's not how he died. It's how he lived. Don't be using Barbara Farmer Ward term. Don't do that. See, don't use Barbara Ward Farmer terms in that man's funeral. Because see, Barbara Ward didn't die in no bathhouse. She actually was sick. She don't use that lady terms on that man, because see, that man died doing something he probably shouldn't have been doing. Don't be talking about.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't there. He could have been taking a hot bath. I don't know. Yeah.
He was saying,
But William,
well,
but
they
she
said
was
it's
calling
not.
him a false prophet though. She was calling him a false prophet because I'm assuming him and that man was soliciting money from people, and she was
So
saying, "Don't y'all give these false prophets not a dime." So I heard her say that.
the man that he had up there is the hollering prophet. His name is Kearney
Oh, geez.
Thompson or something. Whatever. He always hollering and screaming and asking people for money. So the
Yeah.
thing is, Kearney Thompson, y'all talking about it's not how the man died, it's how he lived. No. When you die in embarrassment, then everybody will just like that pastor that got killed down there in Memphis. Everybody's talking about how he got shot. No, ain't nobody too much saying that's how it goes. However you die, you
How
better
he died on top of me, baby. That's just like the guy who was at that church in Orlando and had that cocaine overdose.
Oh, you
Zachary
talking about
Tim.
Zachary Sims?
Uh-huh.
And Paula White went up there and stole that man's church.
She sure did.
And then his ex-wife, talking about it was her. Well, ma'am, you wasn't even married to the man at the time of his death, so why you think you should
But
come
this
up?
is the thing, though. She helped build in that ministry. And this is why women need to be very smart in that because she was there. You know, it's just like Brenda Ritchie and Lionel Richie. I done helped you do your homework, done help you and gave you a little money while the Commodores was trying to make it. And then you going to go cheat on me and going to leave me for this woman. Brenda Ritchie said the devil is a liar.
But he cheated on his second wife too.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
But
But the only difference is Brenda Ritchie whipped that A. Baby, she was not playing with the girl. She whipped that A.
well, here's the whole thing. It's not if I was married, I would never try to stop my husband from cheating. Because whatever a person wants to, oh, where you go? Pastor will be right back.
I'm back. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you out. Y'all can hear you.
Okay, yeah, I had to come on out because I'm at the house now. I gotta put this garbage out. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
So you ever heard of Kearney Thomas?
Yeah, you talking about the man who be screaming?
He be hollering and screaming, talking about the Lord told him, talking about he wear romance cologne. I'm like, nobody care. When he came to Philadelphia and I went to go see him, I was like, oh my God. I was
But
like,
y'all went to go see him, and y'all be going to see these
I didn't
people.
give him no money though. See, I didn't give him no money when because he was listen when just like with Marvin Winans on Sunday talking about I need $365 as we march toward the new building. But Marvin, you've been marching towards the new building for my son is 30. You started building the church after my son was born. He get ready to turn 31. So when are you going in it?
Baby, I don't know. He should have been doing stuff when he had them
Listen.
albums.
This is May 2025. If I'm not mistaken, sometime last year, the city of Detroit sent him a letter for the land that he was supposed to build that church on because they wanted to know why was it taking him 20 years. So yes, it's been 20 years. He just recently got a letter. He had to answer the letter. He had to get a legal team to answer. You can't take no 20 years to build. So that means 20 years you've been taking up. He charged $500 for the shovels. $500 for
He
the gold
charged
shovels.
$500 for what?
For the gold shovels.
What?
I told you I'd be watching. Listen, when I come home from
Go.
church on Sundays, he charged $500 for the gold shovels that they were using to break ground on the new church. $500 per person per shovel. Now, if you,
My
huh?
God, and
I'm just
if the
saying
people pay
$500
for
for a
that,
shovel. That's half of a
mm-mm.
used car. Cause used cars, you can get a used car for $1,000, and he was charging $500 for a gold shovel. Okay, y'all
My
can't be
God,
doing that
today.
nonsense. Now, listen. His sister Cece got money. Do you see? Did y'all see Cece in attendance at church on Sunday? Cause I ain't see her nowhere when he was calling people name. I did not hear him call his sister name. I ain't hear him call his mama name or none of them other whinings.
Do they even deal with him?
I'm wondering, do CC even deal with him? She just won an award for the goodness of God. We know CC got some money. CC like, I'm not dealing
Yeah,
with you.
I family members. I'm just looking at what these people do. But these people, they just be on these people like they still celebrity, I guess. I'm like, okay. But that's why I say, people are they just starstruck with these artists and stuff. And I'm like, these artists are real people. And they use that celebrity to take advantage of the people.
I mean, TD, it was said that TD Jakes was kind of on edge about Diddy trial. So it was really expected him to step down or resign before the Diddy trial. They
Well, I mean,
said that 6 months ago that he was going to step down before Diddy trial. They said that already. That was already said. All he did was walk in it.
mm,
They said he was
yeah.
going to step down. Listen, it doesn't matter what Diddy is going to say, not going to say, show pictures of him being there. It doesn't really matter. He's not on trial for that stuff. Diddy is. So it don't matter.
Well, like I said, it is what it is. But people get involved with this, and people with you when you're up. But like I said, everybody knew what Diddy was. Everybody knew what Diddy was. I'm sure some people done whispered in TD Jake's ear and said, you need to be careful with Diddy. I'm sure somebody reached out to TD Jake.
Yeah, but I'm sure he ain't the only
I'm sure
person
they
that was
did.
over there.
Oh
He ain't the
no,
only.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
I
Cuba
mean, I'm
Gooding
talking about
Jr.
from the gospel arena.
Oh, okay.
I mean, for all we know, Tone could have been over there.
Well,
Right.
well, like I said, I don't know. It's just a lot going on. I just hope it's just a lot going on. Ooh, my garage looks so clean. Thank you, Jesus, for a clean garage. I just thank God.
Right.
Hallelujah. No, it is though. It is.
Oh, you
Ooh,
need,
gee.
now that you got rid of the tank, you have more
Well, yeah,
space.
but I cleaned the garage up too because I just had to move some stuff around. But the only thing I got to get out now is the old tank, and I got to call the city to find out when they pick it up.
Okay.
So that's about it. Oh my God, Catherine, boy, ooh, I'm tired, Catherine. I'm almost. Hey, how you doing? So yeah, I'm so tired. I'm about to go to bed.
You going to bed? Hey, you going to bed at 7 o'clock?
I'm tired. Ooh, I got to make a phone call, and then I'm going to bed. I'm tired, Catherine. I worked hard today.
Oh wow. Okay.
I did. Ooh, I did. Oh, let me. Oh, hold on for a minute, Catherine. Ooh, Jesus.
Okay.
Ooh, Catherine. So anyway, though, other than that, so you been doing all right.
Yeah, I'm okay.
So you held out for Lent, Catherine. I'm like, look at Catherine. Catherine done held out for Lent. You did that Lent thing, Catherine.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I mean, I was not going to, do the drop down thing. I was listening to I see Sassy hasn't came back yet.
Who haven't came back?
Sassy.
Oh God, I didn't even know she was gone.
Sassy went away for Lent. She didn't come back yet.
Oh my God, what she went away from Lent for?
I mean, not went away, but she wasn't on, nobody's stream.
Okay,
That's right,
okay.
Pastor. Show 'em what your clean house look like.
Huh?
Show them what your clean house look like.
Girl, I'm tired. You know what? I'm so
What?
tired. I'm so tired. I'm serious. I'm really tired today.
We your fur baby.
Huh?
We your fur baby.
She just she's outside. I just she has that door that she goes in and out. So I just made sure she went on out. And so yeah, that's about it. But she all right. She doing okay. She gonna be she gonna be with her her other daddy for whole week. So she gonna be with him.
Mm.
So yes, Lord. So but Catherine, look, girl, I'm so tired. I'm getting ready to go on to bed. I'm gonna lay down or do something. But look, I might be on later on tonight if I get this nap on.
All right, I'm gonna send it to you.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Send it to me, girl.
All right, bye bye.
Bye. Bye.